Kaiser Fraser from the Hot Sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
All that.
Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
87.
I swear the more men Carly bring in, the longer the Hot Sheet gets.
Pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps the matter she's custody.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole.
Can you drive to this one?
All that now. 80-something subscribers. Where y'all at?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake thinks of that one. You hear whether they're making any progress? Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week. Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having to get strewn all over the front. That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it.
Uh-oh. There we go.
Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps is requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
Let's do wheel arches. Come on.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
All right.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Miles over the speed limit.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
Right. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coons Automotive.
What's his name? Oh, Cliff.
You purchased this car from Coons Automotive Company.
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
There's the pink slip. And he's telling the truth.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff. We're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much?
Wacky
One
backy.
reefer.
We'll let it slide. We heard
What
enough.
stuff is that? Oh, some wacky backy. The hell does that mean? Ooh, boy. Some wacky backy.
Who did you deal with at Coons Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coons.
Richard Coons.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car.
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut. Baggage possession of evidence had been arranged for Right, detective.
You know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's
Yeah,
store.
one reefer. The wacky back. What the hell kind of crap is that?
You drive. I need to go over the case notes. Where are we going? What? I think he's telling the truth. Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Bukowski, he's something else. He's a piece of work.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What was he doing?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
This cornballs, a salesman.
Try to keep up, Stefan. Keep your shirt on. Cleaned up.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit at least.
Said Cliff was telling the truth.
Gene Archer. 146 North Fremont.
That's not Harrison. Hold on now. Turn that paper over. Okay, now. Coombs Automotive. Richard Coombs.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price is certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
Wow, this guy. This guy.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed, in a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know them.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. Find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Yeah, right. Lying dog. Shoot. Full of shit.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sorted out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Always about as sharp as a bowling ball. Still too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please. You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
This guy is sharp as a bowling ball. Where do you get these guys from?
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
That man is a
Your child today, only with your help, and it's
Come on, Bukowski, move it.
diseases be eradicated. Delicious and creamy Spencer's Root Beer is special broadcast. Yes, today and every day, Spencer's Root Beer provides you with a front row seat to America's favorite drink.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks, man. You're behind the wheel. Fine. Where are we headed? I like you thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You pick it up at the pound.
Guy sharp as a bowling ball. Where do you get these folks from?
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit deep. Thanks. Coming, Stefan? James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, Jake?
Blow it off, Greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. The paperwork they provide is normally a breeze.
Does the name Gene Archer mean anything to you?
No,
Never heard of her. So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of names, but I never heard of that.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state line?
I don't know. They just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco. Or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long?
Oh, that's fucked up.
Okay, I hear you. Cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. See what we can do. All right, James. We're going to check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word. And so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure, they're on Aliso Street near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightball, Gordon Lightball. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! Do you want to hang around?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole? Are you lying?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in. Doesn't matter what you think. Watch it! I've always...
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a real break? That could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan called for a black and white.
Just my luck. To get the only hair shirt cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip was not real. Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
How long have you and Velasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Velasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
Oh, man.
John, no, James.
Oh, that was a good one.
That's
Yeah.
what I've got.
He says he's
Why
so
are you so
dumb. He's
cold?
gonna freeze that. Oh, man.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time. Come on, Bukowski, move it. On my way.
Pleasant girl,
Used to getting her own way.
little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type? Not married. I know that, but you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
Blogs, I guess.
Hallelujah, the man is human after all. Now we're getting something. Yep, I'm with you on the blogs. Brunette's are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
This
Draw
guy.
the line of gray. You know, I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Bukowski, get over here. Okay, partner.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots for selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Velasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Telling lies again.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We'd like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Lying again.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Cole Phelps wasn't having it.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary. You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightfall. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments. Try to keep up, Stefan. Hold on, I'm coming. Can you drive to this one? All right. Where to?
To the industrious.